Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our lecturer, Sir Muhammad Fitri. I will start our presentation with a question first. Have you ever opened TikTok for just a few minutes but suddenly realized that hours have passed without even noticing? This situation is very common among youth today due to the highly engaging content available on social media platforms. Hi, my name is Nur Shazwani binti Muhammad Nur Aini, and together with my partner,
Hi, my name is Anna Farisha Shakir binti Ismail.
we will be presenting our topic titled The Impact of TikTok on Youth Productivity. In this presentation, we will discuss TikTok usage among youth, analyze data related to screen time, and explain how excessive social media usage may affect focus, attention span, and productivity in daily life. So I will start first with introduction. Next slide. Okay, so based on recent statistics in 2025, TikTok had approximately 19.3 million TikTok users in Malaysia, which represent more than 50% of the country's population. This shows that TikTok has become one of the most widely used social media platforms in Malaysia, especially among young people. So many youths actively use TikTok for entertainment, communication, and content creation in their daily lives. In addition, users also spend a significant amount of time on the platform, which indicates a high level of engagement with TikTok content. So, although TikTok provides entertainment and creativity, excessive usage may also lead to long screen time and distraction from important daily tasks. So, as a result, this situation raises concerns regarding its possible effects on youth productivity, particularly in terms of focus, concentration, and time management. Next slide. So, before we continue further with our discussion on the impact of TikTok on youth productivity, it is important for us to first look at the credibility of the information and sources used in this presentation to ensure that the data presented is accurate, reliable, and relevant to current social media trends among youth. In this presentation, the data regarding TikTok user statistics, screen time behavior, and types of content commonly consumed by users have been obtained from trusted and reliable sources. So these sources include updated statistical platforms such as the Global Statistics, World Metrics, and Pew Research Centers, which provide credible information on digital trends, user engagement, and social media usage patterns. By using these verified sources, we are able to ensure that the findings presented in this study are accurate and reflect the current situation of TikTok usage among youth. So to dive deeper into this presentation, I will hand it to Farisha to explain further.
Now, I would like to explain the background of our topic. TikTok for Your Page or FYP is a special algorithm that recommends video based on users' interests, likes, and viewers' behavior. Because of this system, users are consistently exposed to content that match their preference, making the platform highly engaged and addictive. Besides entertainment, TikTok is also widely used for educational purpose. Many users, especially students and teenagers, use TikTok to learn tutorials, statistics, life hack, and other useful information in a quick, interesting way. Understanding the type of content commonly shown on TikTok FYP is important because social media can strongly influence youth behavior, interest, opinion, and daily activity. The content that they watch regularly may shape their mindset and habit over time. So, however, excessive exposure to the TikTok content may also bring negative effects, such as a reduced attention span, poor time management, and lower productivity, especially among young users. Therefore, therefore, this topic is important to study in order to better understand how TikTok FYP affect user in both positive and negative way. So I would like to proceed the central idea of our topic, that's TikTok for your page or FYP expose young user to many different types of content every day. So firstly, we can see entertainment content is the most commonly viewed type among youth. Videos such as comedy clips, memes, and dance trends are very popular because they are fun, engaged, and easy to watch. Secondly, educational videos also show that TikTok can be used as a learning platform. Many creators share useful tips, tutorials, and educational information that can help users learn new skills and knowledge in a simple and interesting way. So, in addition, TikTok also algorithm plays an important role in influence what user frequently watch and engage with. The more a person interact with a certain content, the more similar video will appear on their TikTok. Furthermore, the type of content shown on TikTok can influence young people behavior, interest, and daily activity. For example, we can see lifestyle and beauty content may affect the way teenagers express themselves, follow trend, or develop personal interest. So, like I can say, overall, the TikTok FYP has a strong impact on youth because it's not only provide the entertainment but also shape the opinion, interest, and online behavior. So, I would like to proceed to Shaz Swani.
Thank you, Farisha. So to further explain this presentation, I would like to explain the statistic extracted from the global statistic regarding TikTok usage. So as you can see, the following charts presents the average TikTok screen time across selected countries, comparing monthly usage levels between different regions. So to explain the description of data, the data shows that TikTok usage is recorded in all countries included in the chart, indicating that the platform is widely used at a global level. Among these countries, Malaysia is also part of the group that actively engage with TikTok, reflecting its strong presence and relevance among users. In addition, the chart highlights differences in the average screen time between countries, showing variations in how long users spend on the platform. This comparison helps to illustrate the level of digital engagement among different populations. Moving on to the analysis, the data suggests that high TikTok usage is closely linked with youth engagement, indicating that the platform plays a significant role in daily digital behavior among young users. This strong engagement reflects how social media has become an important part of content consumption and interaction in modern society. So as you can see in the statistic, Malaysia is the lowest among the selected countries. But even though Malaysia shows relatively lower average usage compared to some countries, the level of engagement still indicates that TikTok remains highly influential among youth. This suggests that the impact of the platform is not only determined by the total usage time, but also by how frequently and actively users interact with the content. More importantly, the findings imply that excessive exposure to short-form content may affect users' attention span in academic or work-related tasks, which can ultimately impact the productivity. So that's for the explanation for chart 1 that I will pass to Farisha.
Okay, I would like to proceed for chart 2. The data show that entertainment content such as comedy and memes is the most commonly viewed type of content among youth in a TikTok FYP, accounting for 25%. This shows that teenagers are more interested to fun and entertaining content. Besides that, dance challenges also are highly popular with 22%. This proves that interactive trend-based content continues to capture the attention of young users. Next, lifestyle content such as beauty, fashion, and daily life records 80%, followed by educational content at 50%. Although TikTok is often associated with entertainment, some users still use the platform to gain knowledge and useful tips. Meanwhile, music are also related content make up 12%, while news and current events are the least viewed category with only 8% used in TikTok. I also like to suggest that most teenagers prefer using TikTok for entertainment rather than for serious information or current news. So, in conclusion, the data clearly show that entertainment and trend-based content dominate TikTok FYP among teenagers in 2025. So, that's all for me. I'd like to proceed to Shaz.
Thank you, Farisha. So to sum this up, TikTok has become a highly influential social media platform among youth, reflecting its strong presence in daily digital behavior. However, its impact on productivity depends on how individuals manage their usage, particularly in terms of screen time and pockets. Therefore, maintaining balanced and responsible usage is important to ensure that social media does not negatively affect attention span and productivity in daily life, especially among students and young users who are more exposed to digital platforms. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you very much.